After everything that we've been through, I still can't believe it. Maractus, our trusted alliance member, she secretly worked with Diggersby?
You should thank me for what I did back in the first episode. After all, I was the one who triggered her back then.
Don't be so sure of that. I can't trust anyone now, especially you. Diggersby said that he placed his Mosin keys separately from each other. You could also be one of them.
Well, the same could be said about you. You're not completely clean either.
Why would you suspect me? That would mean that both me and Maractus would have been the balls. That would be ridiculous.
Well, so not about Growly.
Out of question. You saw how well he performed in the last challenge. Growly can't be the mole.
Well, I'm not one of them either. In times like this, you should be careful about choosing who you should trust. Do you trust me now, Weasel?
No, I can't trust you. The fact that you are in our alliance doesn't mean that I'm fully trusting you. And you don't even have the slightest idea what it means to be trustworthy.
Then enlighten me, Weasel. What should I do to be trustworthy enough?
I don't give hints. Find that answer for yourself.
Well, enough about me. What about our teammates?
If we even get a slight suspicion of Hitmo or Skuntank being the mole, we'll get rid of them both.
I don't mean just them. I mean all of us in our team.
Well, that makes things even harder for us. I was going to invite Earthquake in our alliance. And those girls too. Diggersby, why you have to make us backstab each other? That announcement caught me by surprise. I was prepared to hear about them all, but 3 of them? This is way too much even by Diggersby standard. And we just formed a new alliance of Dogen. It's funny how our alliance is called brain trust when we don't have a complete trust in each other. True. I wonder if Dogen joined us just to backstab Ratican and Loudred. Vaporeon! There is something I should talk about! Oh, Pachi, I expected you would come. I'm sorry for suspecting you for being the murderer. No, I should be sorry for not telling you the truth. I knew that we had a serious murder case, but... right now it's not possible for us to trust each other. Especially after Diggersby dropped the bomb on us. You formed an alliance with Dogen, right? Well, there's a good possibility that neither of you could be the mole. And that's just one of the reasons why I can't stay here with you. I'm going to move to Pikachu and Pichu. Just to let you know, I already formed an alliance with them. You truly are willing to move forward, Pachi. But regarding Pikachu and Pichu, I should warn you that they also should not be completely trusted. I was going to say it before, but... it feels like we are going to gain your trust on purpose, so don't get too close to them. That's not up for you to decide, Vaporeon! Let me choose on who should I trust! I'm done here! It feels like everyone is starting to break apart. What should we do regarding those big 3? Nothing. We should keep playing like usual. We need to stay calm and not fall for Diggersby's tricks. Even if everyone could be among us, they won't be able to make any movements without us noticing. You're right. Your words make some sense. There should be no need for us to drop each other. What if Vaporeon is actually one of them? What if Gelatin is actually one of them?
Don't really need to do it so hurry. You don't have to be afraid, Furfro. Just simply thank him for what he did. There's nothing wrong with that. Jane will be supporting you as well.
Alright, I'll come in. Just don't talk about Jane. Hi, sir. What do you want?
You're Caninos, aren't you?
Caninos? You got the name wrong. It's Garlic.
I know that. Caninos is a French name for Garlic. I came from Kalos, you know?
What did you came here for?
I came here to thank you for what you did yesterday.
You came here to thank me for exposing gumshoes?
Not just that. I came here to thank you for getting rid of that tiny little wheel that kept attaching to me for too long.
You meant Shotik, right?
Yeah, I meant her. Can't remember her French name for...
Is that all?
Oui, I'm done here. I just felt I need to thank you for it is that you have done. Now please excusez-moi. I need to go back to my own coupe.
Okay, so she just came here to thank me. Is that all?
You did it, Furfro. You made the first step. Now it's just a matter of time until we start dating each other. Hurry, what about you? You keep pushing me, a lot about your own personal life. You say that you have a crush on someone else, right? Well, yeah, I say that I have a crush on Marshtomp.
Excusez-moi?
Oh, sorry, Jane was the one who has a crush on Marshtomp. As for me, I'm currently interested in Uber.
Then how about taking that first step? It's not fair if I'm the only one who is forced to find a boyfriend.
I actually never thought of that. All I thought is how to make Jane happy.
Now that makes even less sense. Why are you always focusing on someone who doesn't even exist?
How could you? I know that Jane is real.
Well, even if that's the case, and your friend Jane is so invisible, that doesn't mean that you should focus on her. You have your own life too. I guess that Jane wants for you to be happy as well, am I right?
I guess so. To be honest, I have no idea what should I say to Uber.
You always give advices to me, but can't even find one for yourself?
I guess you're right, Furfro. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll ask Jane to help me with advice.
Huh? That girl. She never changes. Вперед, товарищи! Покажем им всю мощь советов!
Wow, Mashtan-senpai, you can speak Russian? Since when you can do that?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a side effect of me spinning that wheel. But who cares?
Can't you be more serious, please? We have a huge problem here. Why are you so worried about Banbo-chan? The mole! I'm worried about the fact that DSP planted 3 moles in the cast, so I have to make myself sure that it's not any of us. You know, I'm not going to hold a grudge against DSP. However, the same will not be true for any of you who try to betray our alliance. Am I clear on that? But you're most suspicious among all of us.
Yeah, you're the one who founded this alliance, not me. You simply made me the leader.
That was before we found out about the Big Three. Had I known anything beforehand, I would have been more cautious in picking alliance members. But you're not without suspicion either. I would have never taken Shelter and Slowbo in our alliance under such conditions. There, you dare to suspect us? Yes, I dare. We knew each other from the first season, but you two are complete strangers for us. Either you or Slowbo could be them all.
Me?
There, I understand why you're suspecting me, but Slowbo is out of questions. He's too dumb and slow to be a threat. Since there was Marcus who also turned out to be the mole, which makes me to suspect Mario as well. What? It can't be me! I was completely shocked when I heard everything! Of course, anyone would be shocked. Even the moles themselves. DSP planet went separately from each other, right? So naturally, each one will be shocked after hearing such a revelation. Uber, that anime need, could also be hiding something for us.
I don't like how you pointed the finger suspicions toward all of us. Consider the fact that you were the one who gathered all of us in this alliance in the first place. You made this alliance just for your own sake and staying in this game. And alliances are supposed to stick together. You don't want to break apart the alliance that you carefully built up till now, aren't you?
Since when you started to act so smart, Marshton?
Since the moment you assigned me to be the alliance leader.
You really don't like people who are smart, you Banbo-chan. Let's just move to another topic. Your favorite topic is anime, right, Uber? I watch a lot and... Really? My favorite anime is One Piece. What is yours? The truth is, I actually like to watch Sword Art Online.
Oh well, whatever.
Now that we're here, explain us why you have to attend this meeting again. Do you have to do it every day?
You should already know what we came here to discuss.
No, I don't know. He just told us to come with him.
What do you want from us now, Skontank?
You still don't get it? We're talking about those moles that we planted into the cast. First, we need to make ourselves sure that's not one of us.
You have some guts to say that right in front of us. You're the most suspicious one.
Yes, by your own logic, I am a naturally suspicious person. Does that automatically render me a mole?
Yes.
Do you not understand anything at all? A true mole should be someone who's not standing by themselves in a crowd, which makes me to believe that could be Darmanitan.
Me? Hey, don't make such nonsense. Darby would never do that. I mean, jeez.
See, even you're starting to doubt her as well.
No, I'm not doubting Darmanitan. I just want to believe it's not her.
I feel the same way. I believe in Hitmo just like he believes in me. What about you two?
Me? A mole? I dare you to say that again.
It's impossible for a law like Chad to be a mole. What about you then?
Now you're suspecting me? You know that I'm always stuck in his car because of my size. I can't spy at others like that.
But you might do it while we're outside.
You're most likely the mole. Even Hitmo doubts you.
The one who I doubt the most is Contact.
This is going nowhere.
Excuse me, is this my room? What? You again?
How you can be so stupid? This is not even a passenger's car.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Robot. I never thought I would find you here.
I'm not a robot. Mind your own business.
Oh, sorry. It appears that I have interrupted your conversation. My apologies.
Scratch everything we said before. I think I know who could be the mole. I have a plan, but whether it could work or not depends on the next challenge. Listen carefully.
It felt so nice beating on DSP. I would like to do it again.
But you also wanted to kill him. What's the change of mind?
I haven't changed my mind a little bit. I'll make him suffer so much that he'll begging me for death.
That is really scary. I can't imagine how would you be able to get him into that state.
Excuse me, did I give you wrong rogue again?
Yes, you did. This is the 5th time. Remind me why I should not kill you for intruding.
I don't know why. I simply forgot again. Sorry for intrusion.
It's been getting on our nerves for real.
Hey, have you seen Tepic? He disappeared once again. I can't seem to find him on his chain. I believe he is hiding from me again.
I don't have anything better to do. Let's find him together.
Good, good. I'm glad that you're helping me. I'm getting really hungry myself. Sorry guys, have I intruded into the wrong place again?
Yes, you did. What's wrong with you?
I got another session of amnesia again. Don't worry, it's not permanent. I'm sure that I'll be able to remember everything soon.
It's so annoying. Makes us think that he could be actually one of the most.
What makes you think so?
Because of the very fact that he keeps intruding in our Pokemon's rooms. We believe that he might actually spy on where Diggersby. Sure that he's on our team. Your Spanner would have taken you out already.
I'm sorry for intruding, but have you seen Tepic? I can't find him anywhere.
What's wrong with you? You got a problem? No, Cafe. This is something that Corgan can solve it herself. And no, we have not seen Tepic today. Don't be like Bidoof and stop barging in our Eagle's rooms. I'm sure that we'll be able to see him at the gathering. Let's go back.
I'm still hungry. Let's go to the dining car. We might hide him there.
The coast is clear. The final left. You can come out!
Thank goodness! You saved my life for real!
No problem. I still have no idea why everyone treats you as a food. Even Farid does. Yeah, for some reason the other head is the only one who treats Tepic nicely. That's why two heads are better than one, right? But I still feel myself hungry.
I still don't get why everyone wants to eat me.
Well, I believe it's because you smell really nice.
Can I do something against that?
You actually can. If we want to eat you because you smell so good, then make yourself smell bad.
What do you mean?
Just take a mouth bath or something like that. Maybe you'll befriend Marshall and Ubi in the process.
Good idea. I just need to make myself smell bad on purpose. But there are no mud baths on the train. Oh, I know! The Master of Smells! I need to talk to the Master of Smells!
Who do you mean? I think he meant content.
Where's the mole? This is worrying me. Theo, you sure you're not the mole? I'm telling you, I have nothing to do with Diggersby. Stop pestering me. In fact, I believe that it could be you.
Why are you suspecting me? I'm the one who suspects you right now.
Because you're trying to divert the attention from yourself, so why it can't be you? Please, calm down and stop fighting. You're making me worry.
We're not fighting. I have the right to suspect Hero. If he's a boss, then both of us could end up in big trouble.
Stop with those pointless accusations. Rowlet, don't listen to him. You know that I'm clear as the sky, right? Can't you both stop doing this? Just for me, please. Good. Don't let those clouds of suspicion just surround you. This is exactly what Diggersby wants us to do. We just have to keep pretending that nothing happened at all.
Your advice is really helpful, Rowlet. But I'm still worried. Who those three could be?
I find it quite hard to imagine that it could be either of you. Of course, I'm also under suspicion.
No, it's fine. We believe in you, Rowlet.
Yeah, there's no way you could be the mole. You'll tie the whole group together.
That's right. The mole have done something completely opposite. Just stay with us. That's all we want.
No problem. It's good that you can stop just for my sake. They are trying their hardest to give a good impression on me. I know this could make things complicated. I'm trying to stay neutral, because that's the only thing that prevents us from falling apart. I do want to keep them both in the same alliance. Preserving the balance is important.
What's up, everyone? Is your head still leaning off after that bomb that I dropped on you yesterday? I mean, 3 of you are working for me to undermine your efforts, so naturally you should be worried, aren't you? Let's wind down things a little bit. Today's challenge is going to be fun. It's roughly based on a Russian show that is called Community Battle, but today we'll be turning into a challenge. Basically, it's just a talent challenge, but the team is different.
Come with us. We have a theater scene for us to use. Here we are. Now listen closely. Your objective in today's performance is to make us laugh like crazy. The 3 judges for today will be me, Sulk, and Furret. Each of us will be holding our hand on a button. Once you're on the scene, you're free to go wild, performing anything you want, as long as it is funny to watch. But if one of the judges, one of us that is, finds a joke not being funny, then we can press a button. If all 3 buttons are pressed, you'll be ejected from the scene. Each team is going to show us 2 performances, that is 6 in total. The team that managed to entertain us the most wins the challenge. Got it? I'm sure you have some good performers out there. Good luck! I never expected that we have to do something as stupid as comedy performance, so count me out. Who can do it?
Don't count me in. I'm afraid of embarrassing myself in front of my brother. He should be watching the season right now. Why should he care? You say that he hates reality shows. This is a different case once he knows that I'm already part of the cast.
So does that mean that all of us are humans as Pokemon? I think that I have an idea for today's performance, sir. Weasel, what can you do to make it long? I have a hunch, but I need support. Someone who can use illusions. So who?
Oh, so you're finally interested in me?
Only as part of a challenge. I need some time to prepare my script. You are going to use your illusions to visualize my performance in order to leave a better impression of the judges. Can you do it?
Sure, Weasel. You can count on me.
But we are still 1 performance short. We need another to make our score count.
I think I can do it.
What? Akron? I can't imagine you performing something that will make Tigers below. What makes you think I can do it?
I just thought to myself, what exactly makes us laugh?
I'm not sure how to answer your question. I think that you'll start to laugh once we see or hear something different from what we expected.
I thought the same, so I'm going to perform something that we won't expect from someone like me at all.
This is so cool! I'm going to see a robot with my jeans in action! Not very ridiculous, Beetle! He's not a robot!
Listen carefully. I need assistance from someone several times smaller than my size.
Okay, comrades, who should step out on the stage?
You do it, Bashtam. I suppose you're in your prime right now, aren't you? You should be a perfect fit for today's challenge. I agree with Bamboo-chan. Bashtam Senpai, this is your time to shine. Give it a good dose of laughter.
No problem, comrades! It's nice to have you supporting me! And who is going to do a second performance?
I will. Hey? No, this is not good. With you, I might experience a disaster once the fairy enters the scene. Disasters are good too. Sometimes you can make people laugh as well. And besides, we haven't seen you in action yet. They ignore me as a problem solver. I can do anything.
Are you going solo, Clefairy?
Yes, I do. I've always got a performance when I tune in on my own. You're going to see a spectacular comedy performance from me. Can't wait to see the actual show. Someone is definitely going to fail.
So, who should be performing today? Just look at us.
I was born to be on the stage, so naturally I should go.
You do realize that it's going to be a comedy performance, right?
I'll think of something. Just let me do it alone, okay? Sis, I want to do it too. Let's make something great together. But I want to do it alone. Pichu might spoil everything. Are you afraid that I might attract more attention than you, sis? Yes, never mind that.
Alright, Pikachu and Pichu will be performing together. I guess the little robots are better than one, right?
Yay, we'll be on the stage soon. Just try to create a scene where I'll be the center of attention instead of you.
Who should be performing after them?
Let me go. I can show them a good performance.
Whose voice is that? Oh, Loudred! It's been a while since I heard that strange voice tone of yours. Yes, you'll do good for today's challenge. Don't disappoint us, Loudred!
Don't worry, Retigan. I'm going to demonstrate the performance of a lifetime. Now please leave me alone. I need myself some time to practice my voice.
I can't wait to see your performance. Can you demonstrate my comedy talents in front of us?
Jaspi, not so give you a seat.
Oh, Ferret, to answer your question, sometimes I get excited so much that I can't hold myself. Don't you even dare! Hush! Looks like one of the Ursas is going to show us the first performance. Everyone, be silent! It's Agron now? Now this is interesting.
Loading system. System boot complete. Initializing. This is the newest model robot. Production number MA2GR0N. An upgrade from old model A2GR0N.
Wow, a real talking robot! It's so awesome!
Those darn kids. They like robots that much?
The newest model is equipped with all necessary functions for combat. Primary weapon, Hyper Beam. The previous model could shoot the beam from its mouth. The newest model can shoot Hyper Beam straight from the eyes. Here's a demonstration. Beam! 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 Secondary weapon, a shoulder-mounted missile launcher armed with heat-seeking missiles. Newest addition for this model, ability to engage enemy mechas on close-range combat with this metal-coated beam saber. Another newest function.
What is wrong with Ergon? What just happened to him?
Did the power just came offline? Now I need to do something and return it back online. What am I supposed to do? Where's the button? Turn back on, please! I want to power the mecha again! Oh, it's online again! Back to the cockpit!
System rebooting complete. Now where was I? Oh, right. The newest model has another new function that gives it increased mobility across the battlefield. Watch closely as MA2GR0N transforms right before your eyes.
This is so awesome! I want to pilot the mecha too! Mom, let's play a new game! You will be the mecha and I will be the pilot!
Transformation complete. MA2GR0N ball mode is ready for rolling. The ultimate mode for fast transportation and the ability to roll over enemies on the battlefield. Incoming message from HQ. New mission of utmost importance can be decided. Deploy on the field.
I don't find this funny at all.
Me neither. Who would be so stupid to be impressed over mechas?
Oh, that was so awesome! You just made my day! Yeah, there's this guy sitting right near me with the brain of a 5-year-old. Hey, even grown-ups have a right to dream!
Well, that performance didn't impress us as much. You need to go something better to put a good impression on us.
Let's just hope our next contestant leaves a better impression of the audience. Let's see. Oh, I like this one too. Please welcome Soviet Маштом. Добрый день, товарищи! Today I'm going to tell you some very good things about Soviet Russia that I have recently learned. You see, living in Soviet Russia is not like living anywhere else. Let's just say that here right now you are watching the show Big Brother. Well, in Soviet Russia, the Big Brother watches you. In Pokemon world, you catch Pokemon, but in Soviet Russia, the Pokemon catches you. In our free world, you can break a law, but in Soviet Russia, the law breaks you. In our world, you can pre-order a video game, like Sun and Moon, but in Soviet Russia, a game pre-orders you. In Soviet Russia, rats eat cats, cats attack dogs, and the dogs walk their owners on a leash. Speaking about dogs, have you been wondering why a girl wags its tail? Because a dog is smarter than its tail. In Soviet Russia, the tail wags dog. I really enjoy taking a mud bath, but here in Soviet Russia, the mud is taking me on. The things you normally own, in Soviet Russia, those very same things own you. When you're doing nothing, you're just wasting your time. In Soviet Russia, the time wastes you. Another cool thing about Russia lies in difference in president elections. In America, for example, the president is decided by the results of elections. In Russia, the results of elections are decided by the president. In normal world, you pull a bumblebee out of the hat. In Soviet Russia, you pull out a hat out of the bumblebee. The laws of physics are nothing even to us Russians, because in Soviet Russia, the laws of physics obey us. And the last important thing, this can only happen in Soviet Russia and nowhere else. In Soviet Russia, gays can reproduce by themselves. Спасибо всем вам.
Marshtomp is awesome as ever. He really improved himself over the last season.
That last joke really cracked me up. Remember his delicious meal?
That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, come on, Sal, don't be like that. Even you should laugh once in a while. Well, his stupid jokes did not impress me at all. Well, maybe the next one might leave better impression on you. Speaking of which, our next contestants... Well, let's just say they're cute and adorable. Enter Pikachu and Pichu.
Hello everyone! Today my brother Pichu and I will be talking about Pikachu evolution family and how many different species can exist in the world. Let's get started straight away. First up is Pichu, the base form that hatches from the egg. Let's actually call it a baby form, Pichu. I'm not a baby, this is actually a little brother form. Hey, if I evolve into Pikachu and then Raichu, would I get myself called Big Brother over you? Not a chance. Well, maybe something like Little Big Brother. Speaking of which, next up is Pikachu, from which Pichu evolves from. This is actually Big Sis form. Well then, how do you want to look like when you evolve for the first time? Pikachu Rockstar? Or maybe something like Pikachu Libre? No, sis, I want to look like something like this. What is that? It's Pikachu. That's not exactly how Pikachu looks like. Well, that's how it looked like about 20 years ago. You see, over the course of time, our species have been evolving as well. Speaking about evolution, you really want to evolve into something like Raichu? I would never do something like that. But I do. I want to evolve into Hyger. Into something like that, perhaps? No, sis, not this form. This one. What is that form? That is called a lowland form Raichu. Apparently, if you eat a lot of sweets, you'll turn into that form when you evolve. Okay, that's it. Starting from today, I'm stopping eating the sweets. Don't be like that, sis. You'll gain awesome psychic powers and you'll be able to ride on your own tail. Sorry, Pikachu, but those stupid blue eyes, they may suit you, but they do not suit me. I don't want to ruin my image of a pop star. Oh, by the way, this form is just one of the many regional variants. I know many more that have been recently discovered. Take a look. This is Kaenchu, an electric fire variant. What is that? This can't be real. And they do not always have to be electric types either. Next I'm going to show you the whole evolution family of a fire variant. This is Honoguma, which evolves into Pika Flare, which in turn evolves into Pika Mars. I don't recognize any of them at all. Maybe you recognize this? This is P-Blue, a normal fairy type. It evolves into Pika Blue, who is a water fairy. The final stage is Pika-Ryu, also water fairy. You just mixed it up Mario and Pikachu Lion. Where did you get that? I learned about them somewhere. Also, I really like robots. I want to create a Pikachu robot for myself. It should be looking just like that. Don't blame me when your creation one day turns on you. That's not all. There are many other Pikachu variants. Take a good look at them. Pikachu, Pikapat, Pikarock, Pikachu, Superchu. That's enough, Pichu. They're all fakes. Maybe right now they are, but one day they'll be real. Go explore the world and find out how many regional variants of Pikachu exist there. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. You're stay at our welcome. Look at the Pikachu all over. There are many of them. The world is so vast. I knew I should carry on a journey instead of staying on this reality show.
Well, it only takes a reality show for you to realize that goal. Great performance, I should say.
That was boring.
Don't be like that, Sauk. Aren't those flashy pictures look adorable?
Yes, they are adorable. No, they did not make me laugh.
You actually made a good point, but I laughed like crazy when I saw them for the first time. Can our next contestant outperform them? Let's hear it from Weasel. Hey everyone! Thank you for letting me on the scene today. In return, I would like to share something with you. Listen carefully. I'm going to reveal you a secret on how to be rich easily. You all came here to participate for money, right? Well, there's much easier way for you to get money. All you need to do is this. 1. Decide to make a time machine. 2. Make a promise to yourself to bring some money to you back in the present year. The last point is very important. Make promise to yourself. I'll explain to you why. Eventually, the future you will get a time machine. Then becomes rich due to patent. Then future you will remember the promise you made in the past and will buy some gold and go on the time machine. And then... Zahoa. Wow! Are you? Yes, I am you yourself from the future. I came back from the future to fulfill the promise that I did to myself. Wow, so fast! Thank you so much! I mean, thank me so much! And that is how, guys and girls, you can become just as rich as I am. Easy and simple. Ah! Yeah, I agree with you this time, Sauk. I was not impressed. If you can become rich at the mere thought of promising yourself to build a time machine, then what you are doing in our reality show?
As someone who already became rich, I honestly don't understand him at all.
Well, I hope that you have learned your lessons. There is no such easy way to be rich. In fact, I could find even easier ways to get some money for myself.
That's mighty from someone who is not paying me properly for my job.
I don't have enough time for that. Let's just move on to the next performer. Next on our list is... Clefairy. Well, he certainly looks promising. I'm looking forward to his performance.
Good day to you, everyone. Today's performance will be completely random. Because when it comes to good jokes of luck, nothing beats complete randomness. So now I will demonstrate my special move, Metronome. Its effects, as you know, are completely random. Here we go. Ta-da! Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh. That was awful.
Nothing beats complete randomness. Even just for once.
Say that again after explosion blasts your face off. Why you had to get me involved into this?
Because Dusknoir has no sense of humor, and we need an odd number of judges. Short but fun, at least for me. No offense to you too, of course. We still have one last performance in waiting. So, please come on the scene, Loudred.
Hello? Now I'm feeling a big artwork now that I'm here. My performance will be based on impersonations. By the way, you may be wondering why I speak in this voice once again. Well, that's my original voice after all. The voice that I used at the beginning of our journey was in fact belonged to someone else. Which brings us to the main point. I have discovered an ability within myself to replicate voices of other Pokemon. Heh, you can call me a living audacity. I'll show you a perfect example.
This robot model is called L0UDR3D. Like MA2GL0N, it can fire beams, but instead of firing them from the eyes, it can fire them from the mouth. Watch this. Ice beam. Flamethrower. Solar beam.
Listen, Conrad, there's something important I want to say.
What is it? I'm really worried. Can we talk about it later?
No, we have to bring it right now. I want to confess something to you.
I'm afraid of it.
Don't be afraid, Conrad. We can always resolve the situation together. Back to the main point. The truth is, I am actually a gay.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say something like that. I wanted to be a girl again just for the sake of being together with you. But how?
If it's about making a family, then you don't need to worry. Because in Soviet Russia, gays can reproduce by themselves.
And now I'm going to replicate a scene from one of the episodes from the past season. Can you remember what that episode was?
So why water does not hurt me anymore?
Because you're not a fire type right now.
What are you talking about? I mean, I can still breathe fire.
You still don't get it? Go ahead and try.
Okay. It's true, I can't breathe fire.
Yes, you can't breathe fire because you have turned it into Scraggy. But look at me, I can do it myself. Flamethrower!
Wow, boss, you actually did.
Why you're not feeling anything?
Why I should feel anything? I mean, my ability is flash fire, so all fire attacks are useless against me.
Then you're just a typical idiot with delayed reactions.
What do you mean? It hurts! It hurts! I don't know what this is feeling, but it hurts! Someone, stop my plane!
You idiot! The water is also there! Come back!
I'm not done yet. For the next part of my performance, I need myself a volunteer from the crowd. Let's see. Hey, you there! Don't you want to be a part of my play?
What? Are you talking about me? You serious about that? Fine, I'll join in. But make it fast. Okay, I'm right on the scene. What am I supposed to do? Loudred, where are you?
Bonsai!
What is that? That voice? It can't be! After missing you for several months, I can finally see you again! Imolga! I've missed you so much!
There, my boy. It's okay to cry. Now that we're back together again, how about we share ourselves a reunion kiss?
You're embarrassing us all over, Imolga! Even now, I'm still afraid to open my eyes. No, I must not let my feelings get the best of me. I'll do it, but only once, okay? Let me take a good look on your face, Imolga. Huh? What is this? It can't be! You're not Imolga!
He never got rid of his weakness.
Thank you for your great performance, Loudred. You have vastly outperformed our contestants for sure. I never laughed crazy like that. In fact, I'm in good enough mood to make myself a new decision. So, from now on, your salary will be triplet. Really, Diggersby? You seriously are going to increase my payment? What? Hey, I did not say that just now. But I surely did.
An impersonation of Diggersby?
This is ridiculous. How do you expect me to laugh like that? You got him for real, Loudred. Say that once more.
Okay, no problem.
For the next episode, Salk will be acting as the main host instead of me. Hey, stop it! Your performance is over already! No, please, continue it. I want to hear his stupid voice once again.
This is the first time I've seen Salk lacking like that. Don't you think that Loudred deserves more credit than usual?
Oh, so he actually forces Salk to laugh like crazy? That's different point. Alright, I've made my decision. By performance quality, Team Doubleheaders are declared the winners. In second place are Soviet Marshals, while United Ursus are dead last once again. So, you'll be going on the third elimination. As for the winning team, I invite them for another spin of Wheel of Victory. Specifically Loudred, he deserves to spin it today. Hey, stop doing that! That's enough impersonations for today! Sorry for the delay, everyone. I made it too late, right? But that's because we'll be spinning the Wheel of Victory right here. As you can see, we even brought the wheel on the scene. I talked to both captains of Doubleheaders, and they agreed that Loudred should be the one spinning the wheel today. Come back on the scene, Loudred!
Yes, I did. I knew that targeting your pride would be the best thing to do during your performance.
I'll let it slide just once this time, Loudred. But only once. Don't bump your head in the clouds, you know? Just spin it already!
Whee! I'm spinning my wheel of fortune. What do we get this time? Hey, isn't that...
Yes, we hit that icon on our first spin. You should know what it means, right?
Yes! This is what I wanted all this time. The privilege of getting a private room with someone else. It's finally my chance.
Yeah, for those who do not remember, you'll get a luxury private room, and you can invite another Pokemon to that room with you. That also means that Buizel and Zoro must vacate it and go back to their usual rooms. So, who do you want to invite over with you, Loudred?
Well...
Don't say it, Loudred! Don't do it! Just leave that room for yourself!
DSP, I've made my decision.
Hey, are you not serious? Stop it!
I want to invite Raticat.
This is the worst! You had to go and say it! This is embarrassing!
What makes you feel so embarrassed, Raticat? We're friends, aren't we? It's only natural for a friend to ask another to move over.
I never asked you for any favors. I allow it to spin this wheel, and for what?
Don't mind her, DSP. I'm sure that she's just super excited over the fact that we'll be sharing the same room.
No, I'm not! And why is everyone looking at me like that? Stop it! That was really fun to watch. Thank you for providing us a bonus scene, Loudred. As for everyone else, we're going to leave this place soon. United Ursas, get ready to cast your votes for the next elimination. Oh, and by the way, everyone is vulnerable. Not just those who participated in this challenge. You should know why. Well, I never expected that they would mess up so badly. Now they will be targeting me.
Are you going to give out just like that?
There's another big guy that looks more threatening than you. You mean Akron? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, so it's either me or him.
I don't think that'll be the case.
What now, Skuntank? What do you want? You want to help me to get rid of Akron?
Just listen to me. Agron will be leaving us today, and neither will you.
What is the meaning of this?
Our primary target should be none other than one of Diggersby's moles, and I think we found one right inside our team.
Really? And who that would be?
Bidoof.
What? Bidoof? No, that can't be true. It can't be Bidoof. I just recently defended him in that murder case, and now he's in danger again? I won't allow it. Besides, what makes you think that he could be the mole?
Well, maybe he's referring to the fact that he's always snooping around the train, right?
Zoro? Now you think the same? You are wrong! He keeps messing around because he always has amnesia!
Or, that's what he makes you think. What if Bidoof is actually pretending to be amnesic? What if he's using that as an excuse for his intrusion?
Excuse me, who are we supposed to vote tonight?
Why that should bother you? Our votes are our own. You go mind your own business.
Sorry for disturbing you. I'll just be on my way.
Do you have any doubts now?
Well, after seeing him acting like this, I'm going to change my mind now. Growly, you seriously are going to vote him out? That's unacceptable! I cannot accept it! I don't believe that Bidoof could be the mole! Growly, snap out of it! The one who you should be worried about is me! Skuntank is giving me this rare opportunity to stay in this game. You can't simply protect everyone in this game. You just have to admit the reality. So if we don't vote Bidoof out, then others might vote you? Guess I don't have much of a choice. Here we are again, right on our train. You're all standing right here because you failed to entertain us. Yes, the United Ursas are full of Pokemon with bad sense of humor, I know. So, another one of you must leave the cast. Now for the ticket distribution. The ones getting their tickets for today are Ursine, Kangaskhan, Lapras, Latias, Zorua, Growly, Skuntank, Heatmore, Cubone, and Agron. The bottom two are Buizel and Bidoof. Buizel, you are here in the bottom for one single reason. You failed. Gee, he had to go and say it. As for Bidoof, I can't think of any other reason except for the fact that you keep intruding in other Pokemon's rooms.
I'm sorry for that. My head can be messy sometimes. Can you lead me to my room next time?
Now let's see if there will be a next time for one of you. The final ticket goes to Buizel. I'm safe. Looks like Skuntank kept his word. Bidoof, in case you didn't understand this, you have been eliminated. No ticket for you.
Guys, what is the meaning of this? Can you explain what just happened?
Stop pretending this. You were working for Diggersby all this time, aren't you?
Are you talking about Diggersby though? Maybe... Is it something that I forgot? Uh-huh, so you're trying to tell us that you're the mole, right?
A mole?
No, I'm not the mole. I'm just a hamster.
What is wrong with him?
Can I interrupt you? Before gathering all of you here, I told Diggersby the rest of the rewards. Seeing the reason behind the rewards, he allowed me to enlighten you on one important fact. The fact that Bidoof was not the mole that you were looking for.
What?
You got that right. Bidoof was simply another idiot wandering around. Still, you should be happy. He won't be bothering any of us anymore.
That's not fair, especially for Bidoof. Scumbag, that was your fault. It was you who told us that Bidoof is suspected as a mole. And because of what you did, I will never forgive you.
Never forgive me for what? Your friend Dweezil was at the bottom as well. Would you rather have him be eliminated?
That's not the point. You framed Bidoof for something that he did not do. I feel pity for that little guy.
You really feel pity for him? Well, does anyone apart from Growlithe feel pity for poor little Bidoof?
I do not.
He was annoying and completely unproductive.
I felt that he was just simply a waste of space.
I hate to break it, Growlithe, but they are right. It's our third loss for the team, and in order to move on, we have to leave behind our burdens. Sorry, Bidoof, no hard feelings, but this is reality. Don't get yourself lost out there. Stay safe.
I'm terribly sorry if I offended any of you. I promise I'll do better next time. Have a good time on your journey. That didn't go too well. I thought that by faking my amnesia I could gather more information I could use to my advantage. I never thought that it was suspecting me as a mole. In the end, the stupid twist for Diggersby led to my own downfall. I should have been more careful. Oh well, maybe I'll get better luck next time. I feel sorry for Growlithe. He kept worrying about me, not even ignoring my true nature. He's really a good guy. I hope that he wins this game.
Well, that was not something you would expect. Buiso and Dragon failed the challenge, but the one who got out was Bidoof. Everyone thought that he was the mole, but he was not. And in the end, it turned out that Bidoof was faking his amnesia nonetheless. Well, he got what he deserved for pretending to be a dumb amnesiac. I wonder what other secrets we might discover in the future, because, come on, everyone has their own secrets, including those who aren't the big three. So, who might slip up next? Find out in the next episode of Total Pokemon Russia. That's all for today, folks.